Good afternoon, everybody. It is me, Ben. It is Monday, May 3rd. May. It is May 3rd, 2021. And I'm here in my office right now, kind of putting along for Monday. Been kind of busy today, but unfortunately, our computer system is down right now, where we are able to execute, things that need to be done. That's been down for quite some time now, all day actually. So we're just taking information and entering that information as soon as our system is back up again. So I'm just sitting here, and I thought I'd take a quick couple minutes and kind of give a wrap up of the week and weekend of last week. So excuse me. So last week, I started planting things in the garden. I told you about the eggplants. I also planted some cherry tomatoes, and I planted some zucchini. I told my wife, I'm like, how come I haven't got any vegetables yet? And she's like, well, you got to wait more than 3 days. I'm like, oh, that's how it works. Got it. Okay. I'll wait. I'll wait another week or so and see if I get anything. So, just kidding. I understand that the process for a vegetable garden, a fruit and vegetable garden, is a process. You have to kind of wait it out a little bit. My dad has his garden that he's planted as well. I think he's planted similar things that I've planted. He's planted some eggplant like me. I think tomatoes like we have. I think theirs are like the bigger tomatoes or aroma tomatoes, where I'm planting those little cherry tomatoes. And then I planted some zucchini, which we absolutely love. So I did get a couple strawberry plants, which I'll be planting within the next day or two. So that'll be the next thing I want to get into the garden. I think I have a few more spaces for a couple other things, but for right now, those are the things that I'm going to be planting in our garden. And then, I think I'm going to work on the rest of the yard. One thing I did do over the weekend was I was able to move the chicken coop from where it was and moved it a little bit away in the shade, because it's starting to get warmer now here in the summer. It's spring, but it's going to be summer very quickly here. So I moved the chicken's coop into a more shaded area where it'll be much cooler for them, because I know that, as soon as summer kicks in, I know there's 2 or 3 weeks of the summer that is just extremely hot, and I don't want my chickens to suffer. I want them to be happy. I want my chickens to go out, graze out, free range, but also be able to stay cool, go have a little escape from the heat. So I put the coop under a couple trees, and had them well shaded. So pepper, ZB, and marshmallow will be nice and cool. So that was done over the weekend as well. Just cleaning up the yard, got rid of some more weeds and things like that. I know it's going to be fire season. That's what our news told us here, that since it was kind of a dry season, that we're going to have wildfire season be more in focus. So what we're trying to do is, and we've been doing a really good job here on the farm and making sure our weeds have been cut down or not grow at all. So like I was telling you last week, we tilled a lot of the open areas so that weeds wouldn't grow. And we have the goats as well to manage a lot of the weeded areas as well. And, just kind of maintain. So that's what we're doing. I'm fixing our sprinkler system in our house. My dad's fixed his sprinklers. He's going to be planting lawn here in the near future. So a lot of things, a lot of moving parts are going on. But keeping busy is a good thing here on the farm. So anyway, that's what's going on last week, this week. Planning to do a couple more things. Like I said, plant those strawberries. I'm going to kind of maybe till some more of the side yard of our little area in my house. And then my mom's planting her more tomato plants in her side yard. So she's going to be doing that. And okay. Over the weekend, along with all the farm work that I was doing, Saturday we actually went to a Hawaiian event, a second one. Last weekend, not this past weekend, but the weekend before, we went to a wine tasting Hawaiian event, which was there were a ton of people. A lot of them were wine wine enthusiasts. But this week was another launch for our good friend Patrick Landeza, and he was launching his new wine, which was his name on the label, and apparently it's really good wine. So, yeah, that was this weekend. Had a couple musicians from Hawaii come in. Kupaoa, they're friends of ours. They flew in to perform, and then got to see a lot of people that we haven't seen in over a year because of the pandemic. So we were able to see a lot of people again. And we kind of brought lawn chairs, had some food, enjoyed our company, got to see everybody again. It's just still kind of weird, with all the mask and everything, the social distancing. To me, it just doesn't feel like we're there again, but it's a good step in the right direction. So anyway, that was on Saturday, and then yesterday, which was Sunday, we kind of just putted around the house and did our housely chores. Wife was working on her jewelry. We were doing some cleaning around the house because we've been kind of neglecting that because we get busy. But we did work on that yesterday. I worked outside a little bit more, but it was warm. Today is pretty warm as well. But yeah. Anyway, that's the start of my. That was my weekend, and then the start of this week. Hopefully, we get our system back and going so I can get the stuff that I've been writing down for customers into our system, and then yeah, we'll start fresh tomorrow. Actually, no, tomorrow I am off because tomorrow is my mother's birthday. We're going to celebrate her birthday. My brother's going to come into town, and we're going to have dinner with my mom. But in the daytime, my wife and I decided to run some things that we aren't able to do on the weekend. So, and Phoebe, my mom's dog, I'm going to take her to get her last set of shots. And yeah, that's yeah, a whole bunch of stuff. So anyway, like, share, subscribe if you like this. Be part of the journey. And you can follow me at Cubicle Media on Instagram, or Digital Watering Hole also on Instagram. So follow me on those two channels. One's my personal channel. The other one's kind of like my vlogging channel, which I'll be start doing some pop culture stuff here in the near future. But for now, it's going to be just kind of a personal vlog stuff there. So anyway, hope everybody has a great day, great rest of your week. And hopefully I'll catch up with you very soon, hopefully on Instagram or another YouTube video. Have a great rest of your day. Aloha.